I'm finna hop in this motherfucker. Boogie woogie, shut the fuck. Listen, we're late. We're fucking late. We finna go see Final Destination in this motherfucker. Let's go get it. IMAX. What you talking about? If I die during this movie, that means it's on brand. So it's okay. Respect. But in the meantime, pita mañana lo caca. We're late. We're fucking late. Fuck.
We've been waiting so patiently for you.
You have such a big screen. The ultimate movie experience. Oh, I go on my pussy way. My dick quiet. Oh, great heavens! Listen, man, just finished Final Destination. Look, I'm gonna keep it a buck, son. I ain't gonna lie. I fell asleep like 3 times. I ain't gonna lie. This shit was not part of the battle pass, but listen, this shit remind me of fuck it, Lil Wayne's Peace Point. Listen, we got hoed. We followed the IP. It's a whole different director. Motherfucker said, nah, fuck that. We finna get the motherfucking money from these motherfuckers. This shit was ass. This shit was ass. It's cool. I still enjoy the cinema. Peep my shit, watch this. But listen, we in the fucking Kroger in this bitch. Getting ingredients and shit. Yeah. But listen, after this shit, I'm gonna talk about Final Destination and the movie review about it. Oh my god, I have the munchies. Fucking meatloaf. That shit look like asshole. Yo, peep this motherfucker. You got homie? It's okay, I ain't no harm. May 16th, 2025. But listen, we already have 2 miles. I just checked the phone. So we just need 2 more. And that's full. And then we're ready to go. Listen though, the fact that it's 80 degrees right now and I'm fucking sweating and it's fucking nighttime. Let's just get straight into it. I don't want to take too much of y'all's time. Final Destination movie review. Look around. You feel me? Look for the signs. You feel me? If you know, you know. On some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Foreshadowing and shit. And listen, spoilers maybe. But just in case, I always say spoilers though. You feel me? Bro. Okay. Let's do this. Final Destination. I love foreshadowing. You know, the little things that go wrong that end up sparking a whole chain reaction to then lead to somebody's death, right? And we love the charm from the old movies, right? You feel me? Nobody's talking shit about the old movies. It's just an enjoyable time. It's just an enjoyable watch. You feel me? What turns the fans on is the creative ways that the characters die in this bitch, right? And look, they got me at the MRI. Anything at the hospital was fire. I fucked with that, right? I fucked with bro in the tattoo shop by himself. I was thinking bro's gonna die, bro didn't die. That's respect. The MC almost runs him over on accident, and that's where it reveals that he survived the night at the tattoo shop by himself. There was like fire and shit. There was like, the fan was fucking doing some shit with the chains and shit, and like bro was like hanging by the nose, and he survived that shit. I fucked with that. Little plot twist, boom. Right? And then another plot twist, because it's called Final Destination Bloodlines. So it goes down the bloodline. The tattoo, bro, his dad is from a different family, so he didn't die. He wasn't next in line to die. So it shows somebody else. I fucked with that. But for some reason, this movie was ass. And I fell asleep 3 times. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And remember, this is a 4 o'clock showing. I'm up. And it wasn't like, just wasn't enough. I needed more. Figured it out, like, it's a different director in this bitch. You feel me? So that probably could have been it. Like, bro just tried his best to get the rights to this bitch, get the licenses or whatever for the IP. That way he could put motherfuckers in seats and they could watch whatever the fuck he puts on. And it was just lackluster. It was lacking the charm of the old shits. There was only certain scenes I was like, okay, this, yeah, respect. Other than that, this hoe was asshole. I was still scared though. Just a little bit. Cause like, you know, when you go out into this world, you know anything can happen. Like, see, that motherfucker flagpole, you feel me? Like, awesome shit. That shit is scary. It's just for me, like, I don't know, man. It doesn't hit like the old joints. That's my opinion. Just feel like it's just not, that should have helped a little bit. Me being an IMAX, but I was just like, And so, basically, I say all that shit to say that I'm just gonna sit with Miss Hammer and we're gonna watch Smile 2. I've seen Smile 2 before, but like, on some shit. Show her like a good scary movie. I feel like horror movies are just, Smile 1 is Smile 1. But usually, you know what they say, sequels are ass. Sequels, they don't come back with that same oomph. Smile 2 comes back with the shits. That way I can show her some, you know what I'm saying? Show her some good shit. Not no motherfucking, the fucking penny. There's a fucking penny in Final Destination. Like, okay, bro. And the last death was so generic. Like, we've seen that before. Yes, y'all paying a nod to it. But it's like, come on, son. Get creative with this shit. Whatever. If you put in a movie in IMAX, it better come with some bang. And yeah, like, look, I'll admit, the tattoo parlor scene, him still being alive, I was like, all right, bet. And the hospital scene, I was like, bet. The others, I'm just like, that shit weak. And that was going good. The backstory of back in the day, the lady, she was like, she had the vision and then boom, boy's dead for like 70 years. I fuck with that. And she basically the Yoda of this shit. But then she gets waxed off because some bitch don't want to listen to her. Like, come on, son. That's crazy. It's cool though. A movie's just a movie. It's supposed to be enjoyable, but damn, like, it made me fall asleep 3 times, man. Hey, a movie's boring as fuck if I fall asleep. I ain't gonna lie. Tomorrowland, I'm talking to you. At Astra, I'm talking to you. The Tomorrowland, that shit was ass. That shit was boring as fuck. Such a great concept. It was just poorly executed. I'm just like, right? At Astra, I don't know what the fuck. I woke up and there was fucking monkeys. Listen, before y'all get crazy, I am not a Final Destination super fan. I just remember trying to go back and rewatch them because as a child, I'm not watching them bitches. When those bitches came out, I was still scared. You feel me? And however, I am a movie watcher. I'm a theater goer. I spend my time watching these bitches. I have A-lists in this bitch. I watch a bunch of movies. But you rolling the dice with horror, bro. You're rolling the dice with horror. I did not watch horror movies as a child. So I'm not like an expert on horror movies. But as a teenager and up, there's some horror movies that stick out to me that I'm like, okay, respect. I think it's like Hereditary, It 1 and It 2. Smile 1, Smile 2. There's Barbarian. Oh my God. That one I felt like. Jordan Peele's Get Out. If you consider that's genius writing. That's great writing. Us. Psychological shit is shit. You feel it in your brain when you watch that shit. You're like, what the fuck? As Above, So Below. That's another bang bang. You feel me? But listen, We at 4.02. We just made it in time. Now it's time to head back to HQ and talk to Spider-Man. But listen, that shit was fire. That concept was fire. That's some crazy reels. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to go into detail with that one. And like shit not making sense down there, and then boom, they show you some shit and you're like, whoa. You feel me? That's real. Blair Witch Project. Son, ain't shit happened in that movie. This is motherfuckers with a camera. Ain't shit happened in that movie until the end. Not a damn thing that was super scary. They used more like of a personal style, so it made you feel like you with the homies in that bitch, and y'all just in the woods in that bitch. And it's just like they use the fear of the unknown to their advantage, and they just in the woods in that bitch. Ain't nothing crazy happening, you feel me? Until the end, you feel me? And I fuck with that. It's charming. Horror movies can be great. Strangers was trash. Sorry. I'm sorry. Strangers was trash. Clowns in the Cloud Field, trash. Rosario, trash. This is why I appreciate the films that I named. Those go dummy. Those made me like, whoa. That's what I like. Not some shit that I can expect. And I'm just like, all right. You gotta throw me off guard with these horror movies. Make me want to know more about the story and then throw me off with some rah. You feel me? That way I'm invested and I'm listening, and then throw me in for a loop. Fuck with me. Fuck with my heart rate. Fuck with my mind. That's horror. That's real. You feel me? Make me lose calories. Respect. But if you're not interested to me, I'm not watching that bitch. And listen, I give horror movies chances, but I'm tired of being in the slump with them right now, man. We're gonna have to break up. But that's all I gotta say about horror. Remember, I'm not a horror expert. I just like what I like. And everything I listed are bangers. Fuck with me. We back at HQ, and listen, shout out Spider-Man, do the right thing, 1% better every day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Respect.